Hello, everybody. Uh, I'm wanting to do a triple disc review. Let's see, we got these are Innova discs. I'm a pretty big fan of Innova. Have been since I was young. I learned to play when I was 10. I'm 30 now. I'm pretty seasoned. I stay on par consistently, so I'm decent. I do have to wait for the winters because I live in Indiana and the winters are pretty cold here. So, but in the spring, I'm back to it again. So to start this off, we're going to review the Colossus. It flies very straight. Oh yeah, all these discs are Champion too. Champion plastic. I think it's the best plastic that Innova has. It's super durable. Flies great. Yeah. It's also very aesthetic to look at. It's nice and transparent. So anyway, it started off. The Colossus flies straight. It's one of the furthest discs that I throw, getting almost 600 feet. It is a speed 14, 5 glide, -1 turn, 3 fade. So the fade and the turn and the fade kind of balance each other out, but I do have a Corvette that should fly even straighter. It's even got a better glide. Yeah. So the Colossus I've thrown for about 2 or 3 years. It's pretty reliable. And it's also a pretty nice disc to look at. Like purple and the blue stamp. Looks nice. It's caught my eye as soon as I seen it in the store. I bought it that day. So yeah. Next we got an old Panther. I got it in a Champion starter set, an Innova Champion starter set. Comes with Valkyrie, Panther, and an AVR. I gave the AVR away to my brother. And the Valkyrie, I actually don't remember what I did with it. I must have done something with it. This Panther's about 5 years old, 5 or 6, and it still does all right. I mean, the stamp faded off, but it's still durable. The plastic feels fine. Honestly, pretty impressed with it so far. Uh, Back in the day, my cousin used to use the Panther on to play the whole game. He drove with it, fairway, mid range, and putt. It is. I think back in the there was. I thought there was a time that the Panther actually said multi-purpose disc on it, but I may be wrong. I may have just imagined that. It is a mid-range. It's um, speed 5, 4 glide, -2 turn, 1 fade. It flies straight, but if you got a more powerful arm, you may be able to get it to turn over a little bit and roll. I have seen people using it for rollers, so yeah. And as I said, my cousin really likes this disc. Next, oh, excuse me. Next, we got the Champion Roc3. My brother really likes rocks. He's used them his whole life. I'm not sure how he is about the Roc3. I think he does like the Roc3 too. I'm pretty sure he told me that. It's pretty pretty reliable mid range. It is good for rollers too. But it's also good for putting. It's kind of heavier disc, it kind of reminds me of a rock the way it flies, like kind of fades out pretty quick, but it's still, and it actually does have a 0 turn and a 3 fade, so it's kind of like throwing a rock. So I think that's about it. Again, Innova champion, best discs around, best discs around. So, yep. Talk to you guys later.